Have you ever met someone who seems almost untouchable? Someone who moves through life with quiet power, unbothered by the chaos around them? That person might just be a Sigma male, and today you're about to discover something very few people ever understand: the secret power of a Sigma male's focus. Stay with me because once you understand how Sigma males use their focus, you'll see why they succeed when others fail, you'll see why they stand out even without trying, and you'll learn how you can tap into that same unstoppable power. So let's get started. What makes a Sigma male different? Sigma males are often called the lone wolves of society. They don't follow the crowd, they don't chase status, they don't need attention to feel important. While most people are busy trying to impress others, Sigma males focus on building themselves. They don't speak much unless they have something important to say. They don't waste time on drama. They don't chase things that don't matter. Instead, they focus. Focus is the tool that separates them from the masses. It's their silent weapon. Think about it. In a world full of distractions, social media, gossip, endless notifications, being able to lock in on one goal is like having a superpower. And Sigma males, they master it. Why focus is so rare today? Let's be honest. We live in a noisy world. Everywhere you turn, someone's trying to steal your attention. Apps are designed to hook you. Ads are everywhere. People want your energy. Most people jump from one thing to another, never giving their full mind to anything. And that's exactly why true focus is so rare. Sigma males understand this. They know that attention is the new currency. If you can control where your attention goes, you can control your future. That's why Sigma males guard their focus like a treasure. They know that whatever they focus on will grow. If they focus on building skills, they get better. If they focus on fitness, they get stronger. If they focus on business, they create success. Focus is their secret advantage. Building strong focus doesn't happen overnight. It's a habit. It's a way of life. Here's how Sigma males do it. First, they set clear goals. They don't just say, "I want to be rich" or "I want to be successful." They define exactly what they want. For example, I want to start an online business that earns $5,000 a month by the end of the year. Specific, clear, focused. Second, they eliminate distractions. They don't let meaningless things steal their time. They limit their use of social media. They avoid toxic people. They say no more often than they say yes. Third, they create a routine. They don't leave their day to chance. They build habits that make focus easier, waking up early, planning their day, working during their best hours. Fourth, they train their mind. Focus is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Sigma males practice staying present. When they work, they work. No checking the phone, no jumping to other tasks. Over time, this builds a mind that's sharp, clear, and powerful. Here's something most people never realize. Saying no is just as important as saying yes. Sigma males understand this at a deep level. Every yes you say to something unimportant is a no to something that truly matters. Every time you scroll mindlessly, you're saying no to building your dreams. Every time you hang out with the wrong crowd, you're saying no to your future. Sigma males don't waste time explaining themselves. They simply say no and move on. They know that their time and energy are too valuable to waste. They don't try to please everyone. They don't fear missing out. They choose what matters most, and they protect it fiercely. If you want to build Sigma-level focus, start by learning to say no without guilt. Another secret of Sigma males: they're not afraid to fail. Failure doesn't break their focus, it sharpens it. When things go wrong, most people quit. They get discouraged, they lose confidence. Not the Sigma. If a Sigma male fails, he studies what happened, he adjusts, he tries again, this time smarter. His focus stays locked on the goal. He doesn't care if others laugh. He doesn't care if it takes years. He understands that success is not about being perfect. It's about staying focused long enough to win. Every failure is just another lesson. Every setback is just another step forward. This mindset makes Sigma males unstoppable. Let's look at a few examples. Think about people like Steve Jobs. He didn't care about fitting in. He was fired from his own company, Apple, but he stayed focused on his vision. He came back stronger and built one of the most powerful companies in the world. Or look at Elon Musk. He doesn't spend time trying to be popular. He focuses on massive goals, like building rockets and electric cars. These men show Sigma traits: quiet confidence, deep focus, and relentless drive. They don't need the crowd's approval. Their results speak for them. And you can have the same kind of focus in your own life. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be rich already. You just need to focus harder and longer than everyone else. How to start building your Sigma focus today. You might be wondering, how do I start? How do I build this level of focus? Here's a simple plan. Step 1. Define your main goal clearly. Don't be vague. Write it down. Make it real. Step 2. Identify the biggest distractions in your life. What wastes your time the most? Be honest. Step 3. Create a simple daily routine. Block time for your most important work. Protect that time like your life depends on it. Step 4. Practice deep work. Turn off your phone. Close all other tabs. Focus on one task at a time. Step 5. Stay patient. Building true focus takes time. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Every day you stay focused, you get stronger. Over time, you'll notice something amazing. You'll get more done in less time. You'll feel more powerful. And people will start noticing your energy, even if you say nothing at all. That's the power of Sigma focus. Sigma males don't just have focus, they live it. They build their entire world around it. And today I'm going to show you how they do it. Let's dive in. Focus doesn't just happen, it's protected. Sigma males treat their energy like gold. They know that every conversation, every thought, every distraction costs them energy. That's why they choose very carefully who they spend time with, what conversations they engage in, what content they consume. They avoid drama, gossip, negativity, not because they're weak, but because they're focused. They understand something powerful. Your energy is your life. If you waste it on things that don't matter, you'll have nothing left for the things that do. Sigma males recharge their energy through solitude, through purpose, through deep work. They know that a sharp mind can only live in a healthy body, a healthy heart, and a protected soul. So they guard their space, they move in silence, they focus, and in that silence they grow stronger every day. Most people fear being alone. They need constant noise, constant validation. But Sigma males, they love solitude. Because in solitude they can think, they can plan, they can focus fully without distraction. Solitude sharpens their mind like a blade. It's during these quiet moments that Sigma males build new ideas, reflect on their progress, solve problems, strengthen their vision. While the world chases the next big trend, the Sigma male is quietly crafting his future, and when he finally moves, he moves with precision and power. That's the unseen advantage of solitude. If you want Sigma-level focus, you must learn to enjoy being alone, not lonely, alone. There's a big difference. In solitude, you meet your true self, and your true self is powerful beyond imagination. What does a day in the life of a focused Sigma male look like? It's not as complicated as you might think. It's simple, but it's powerful. Morning. He wakes up early, before the world starts screaming, before the distractions begin. He spends time on things that sharpen him: a workout, a cold shower, reading a powerful book, setting his top goals for the day. Midday, he attacks his most important tasks, one by one: deep work, no distractions, phone off, mind on. Evening, he reflects on what he achieved. He plans tomorrow's attacks. He rests, not by escaping, but by preparing. Every day is a battle, and every day he wins small battles by protecting his focus. Over time, these small wins build into massive victories. This is how Sigma males rise, quietly, steadily, unshakably. Here's a secret most people miss. The more you seek validation from others, the weaker your focus becomes, because every time you worry about what others think, you hand them power over your mind. Sigma males don't chase validation. They're not trying to impress anyone. They're not trying to fit into anyone's box. They know who they are. They trust their own vision. And because of that, their focus remains pure. Think about it. If you're worried about what others think of you, how can you fully focus on your mission? You can't. Sigma males free themselves from this trap, and once you stop chasing approval, you unlock a new level of energy, creativity, and power. You're free to move in your own way, and that freedom fuels your focus even more. Sigma males don't just dream about success, they engineer it. Here's how they set goals differently. They choose goals that align with their purpose, not trends. They don't set goals just because everyone else is doing it. They break big goals into small daily actions. They know that success isn't built in one huge leap. It's built in thousands of small focus steps. They focus on systems, not just outcomes. For example, instead of just saying, "I want to write a book," they build a system. Write 500 words every morning at 7 a.m. This system creates focus. It removes excuses, and when distractions come, and they always do, the Sigma sticks to the system. He trusts the process. He knows that success is inevitable as long as he stays focused and consistent. This mindset is rare, and that's why Sigma males often succeed where others quit. Here's the truth. When you move differently, people will notice, and not everyone will support you. Some will doubt you, some will laugh at you, some will try to pull you back down. Sigma males understand this reality, and they don't let it shake their focus. Instead, they use it as fuel. Every doubt, every hate comment, every rejection, it's just more proof that they're on the right path. Because if you're making people uncomfortable, you're probably growing. Sigma males don't argue, they don't explain, they don't fight for approval, they simply keep building. And one day, the same people who doubted them will wonder how they did it. But by then, the Sigma will be too far ahead to even notice. You might be thinking, "This all sounds amazing, but can I really do it?" And the answer is absolutely. You don't have to be born a Sigma to develop Sigma focus. It's a skill you can build starting today. Here's a simple plan. Audit your life. Where are you leaking focus? What needs to be cut out? Set one clear mission, not 10, not 5, one, and go all in. Create daily rituals that protect your mind. Morning routines, night reflections, deep work sessions. Guard your environment. Spend time with people who respect focus. Limit your exposure to negativity. Trust the long game. Focused effort over time beats bursts of motivation. Remember, focus is not a talent, it's a choice you make every day. Every focused hour you spend builds the future you dream about. There's one more thing you need to know. Focus alone is powerful, but focus over time is unstoppable. Most people give up too soon. They get excited for a week, a month, then quit. Sigma males play a different game. They focus, and they keep focusing. Days, weeks, months, years. And eventually the world has no choice but to notice, because consistent focus compounds. What starts as small daily wins turns into massive success. What starts as quiet work turns into loud results. Focus plus time is how Sigma males build empires, and it's how you can build yours too. So now you know. The secret power of a Sigma male's focus isn't magic, it's not luck, it's a mindset, it's a discipline, it's a lifestyle. A Sigma male guards his energy, protects his mind, chooses his battles, and commits to his mission no matter what. He walks alone if he has to. He endures doubt. He survives failure. He wins in silence. And one day he stands alone at the top while the world wonders how he did it. Now it's your turn. Protect your focus, guard your mind, say no to distractions, and commit to your path. The world needs fewer followers and more Sigma warriors.